Let's try some factoring when we are not given just one trig function. We need to get it into one trig function. So there is an identity that tells me that cosecant squared x equals 1 plus cotangent squared x. So that's what I'm going to replace. 1 plus cotangent squared x. Replace that in for cosecant squared x minus cotangent x minus 3. Going to do some rearranging. Put cotangent squared x first minus cotangent x, and then that's going to be a 1 minus 3, giving me a negative 2. Okay, now I'm going to factor. I know this has to start with cotangent x and cotangent x. Only way I'm going to get cotangent squared x. Only way I'm going to multiply to get negative 2 would be a negative 2 and a positive 1. Or switch, but it won't work out right for the middle. And let's just double check. That's cotangent squared minus 2 cotangent x plus 1 gives me what I need. And then minus 2. So there's my factored answer. Try this one on your own before you go on. Replace secant squared x straight from the identity sheet. That's 1 plus tangent squared x plus 3 tangent x plus 1. Rearrange tangent squared x plus 3 tangent x plus 2. Break it into parentheses. This has to be tangent x and a positive 2 and a positive 1. Okay, let's do a little bit more simplifying. One rule you can go by on simplifying is if you can break everything down into sine and cosine, you can usually cancel a lot out. So I'm going to keep my sine t plus, I'm going to replace cotangent t with cosine t over sine t times cosine t. So now I have sine t plus cosine squared t over sine t. Cosine squared t, that can be replaced with 1 minus sine squared t. So sine t plus 1 minus sine squared t over sine t. Now I've got everything in terms of sine. This makes that V shape so we can split them up. So this is going to become sine t plus 1 over sine t minus sine squared t over sine t. So then I'm going to have sine t plus 1 over sine is, let's leave it for now, minus, that's going to simplify to sine t. These two are going to cancel, leaving me just with 1 over sine t, which can simplify to cosecant t. Try simplifying this one. Start by replacing cosecant and cotangent. Cosecant can be rewritten as 1 over sine t minus cosine t is going to stay in there. Cotangent is going to become cosine t over sine t. So 1 over sine t minus cosine squared t over sine t. Cosine squared t can be replaced with 1 minus sine squared t, one of your Pythagorean theorem identities. So now we have 1 over sine t minus 1 minus sine squared t over sine t. We have that V shape again, so we can split this up. 1 over sine t minus, now I'm subtracting this whole thing when I split it up. 1 over sine t minus sine squared t over sine t. So 1 over sine t minus 1 over sine t plus negative times a negative. That simplifies to sine t. These two are going to cancel each other out. I'm only going to be left with sine t.